The 1% problem, their luxury, is our extinction. Our planet is burning, ice caps are melting at incredible rates and the seas are rising. Who is to blame? Look to the top 1%. This tiny group, swimming in wealth, devours resources at a sickening pace. Their private jets pollute our skies. Their mega mansions guzzle energy. Meanwhile, the rest of us face the consequences. This model driven by greed will lead to end of humanity. This is a recipe for extinction. The 1% live in a bubble of excess. They consume as if there is no tomorrow, blind to the suffering they cause. Their lavish lifestyles come at a steep price, the destruction of our planet. From the food they eat to the clothes they wear, their choices generate a disproportionate amount of greenhouse gases, pushing us closer to the brink. How long can this go on? How long before the Earth revolts? Skyrocketing emissions, the price of excess. The math is simple and terrifying. The top 1% has consumed the quota of GHG emissions for 2025 in just a few days. They are responsible for more emissions than the poorest half of humanity combined, and the consequences are faced by the poorest population. Their insatiable appetite for more, bigger, faster is fueling the climate crisis. Every luxury purchase, every extravagant vacation, every thoughtless act of consumption adds fuel to the fire. The Earth's atmosphere is choking on their excess. Carbon dioxide levels are higher than ever before, trapping heat and disrupting the delicate balance of our planet. The consequences are all around us, impossible to ignore. We are living in a time of unprecedented climate chaos, and the 1% are holding the match. A world in peril, from wildfires to floods. The Earth is sending us warning signs. Wildfires rage across continents, fueled by drought and extreme heat. Hurricanes, more powerful than ever before, devastate coastal communities. Glaciers, once eternal, crumble into the sea. These are not isolated incidents. They are interconnected symptoms of a planet in distress. The consequences of climate change are no longer a distant threat. They are our present reality. Millions are already being displaced by rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and crop failures. The human cost of climate change is mounting, and the 1% remain insulated from the worst of it for now. Greed, the driving force behind destruction. At the heart of this crisis lies a single ugly truth: greed. The 1% are addicted to consumption, driven by a belief that their wealth shields them from the consequences. They hoard resources, exploit the planet, and leave a trail of destruction in their wake. This is not leadership. This is reckless abandon. Their greed is killing us. It is driving us towards a future of unimaginable suffering, but we are not powerless. We must break the cycle of consumption and demand a just and sustainable future. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now.